Hiya Earth signs, how are you? Okay, the energies have been insane this week. They are just, the new moon in Pisces has opened up a lot of doors for a lot of people, spiritually. And let's see what we have, what the new moon has brought for our Earth signs. Earth signs, please. Cards of guidance for our Earth signs. Earth signs, please. I'm using the Oracle of the Moon Tarot, and this is focus. Okay, it's a 14. Hidden, that turned over in the deck, is balancing, focusing on the masculine side. Both full moons. This is the masculine. So maybe you're focused, maybe your masculine side has taken over a little bit. And here is wisdom, which is card 22, which is an emphasized number because it's an ascended master's number. So some of our earth signs, maybe males, are starting to wake up this week. Maybe the masculine side, or the males in that have watched this group. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but maybe some of the males that are starting to wake up, are starting to have an awareness of their own behavior and behaviors of others, and they're focused on, this is material stuff, this is psychic abilities, this is spirituality, what they feel, their emotions. Can I get some more guidance for earth signs? Oh, look, that was upside down. That was like turned that way. Victory in a connection, earth signs. Maybe it's a connection with your soul. May I have earth signs, please? Cards of guidance for earth signs, please. 1. Cards of guidance for earth signs, please. 2. Card of guidance for earth signs. Here's a bit of a synchronicity, right? I'll show you in a minute. Card of guidance for earth signs. Oh, we've got 4. We have completions, full cycle. Things are coming back around that have not been learnt before. All right, this is a completion of a cycle. Now the first card that flipped out was this one. Focus on a new plan, shedding light. This is the sun. This is trust. Trust that things are going in the right direction. 14. 14. Another major arcana card, which is patience, which is temperance, which is balancing out, focusing on a new plan, new way, trusting, trying to. I think this has to do a lot with the masculine. I really do. And I said this before, with the masculine coming out. Maybe some men are starting to wake up. They're starting to see things differently, starting to have more patience with people. And this could be seeing the negative thoughts that have made them unhappy, seeing the negative things that have made them unhappy, right? I really think this is a full, so for you, for the women that are watching, maybe your masculines or maybe your men are pulling back from you a little bit. Maybe they're a little bit more temperamental than normal. Maybe they're being more frustrated because men don't cry, right? Well, not all men. Some men do, but they don't show emotion that well. And maybe they're having some thoughts of their own behavior. They're reflecting on their own behavior. They're focusing on what has happened in the past. Okay, let's get some more guidance. Can I have a card for light? Oh wow, look. Maybe some of you, you're focusing on a health issue. Maybe one of your masculines, or maybe a man that you know or you're aware of is poorly. So for some of you, you've just got to trust that they're looking for a healthier way of doing things. Can I have patience, please? A clarifier for patience, please. I like the 14 and the 14. That's a wicked reflection. Releasing doubts, which is negative thoughts. This is awesome. This is negative thoughts. And I really feel that this is for a masculine group. I really do. And there's a lot of excess negativity. And look, at the bottom, there's a purpose for this. There is a purpose. It's your soul's calling. It's your soul's calling out. Maybe there is a purpose for this, right? Maybe there is a new way of doing things. Sorry, I've got to drink my coffee. So, oh, in the camera. Sorry. Let's have some numerology. Can I have a clarifier for shedding light on health? Yeah, look, a healthier way of doing things. Having forgiveness. Seeing things from a different point of view. I have, look, this is what just flew out. I'm going to put them back. Synchronicity, 14, 14, just point now. 14, 15. Anyway, healing and rebirth. So all these things are changing. All these things, there are some of us out there that have really, really seen the light on a situation, and you're trying to fix it. You're trying to have forgiveness. Can I have patience and doubt, please? When you're ready, throw it out for me. Patience, thank you. And fire signs got this, guys. Earth signs. Spiritual partnership. There are a lot of you guys that have woken up. I really see change. I really think that some of the earth sign masculines, or men in their earth sign, the earth sign men are starting to wake up. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm stuttering. But that's what's happening. The earth sign men are waking up. I think they're becoming aware. I think some of them are looking for a healthier way, away from the turmoil, away from feeling like crap, away from the shitty behavior, seeing their own shitty behavior, as it were. Searching for somebody, searching for help from a guidance, from spirit. Signs and synchronicities. That's what came out before. And I just said, searching from signs from spirit. And look what's at the bottom. Searching from signs from spirit. Hello. Some of your masculines maybe, or some of the men may be wanting some guidance from a spiritual counselor, or looking for that spiritual counselor, or maybe just spirit around them as pushing them into a different direction, making them see. Can I have The Devil, please. There you go. Parenting. Having the courage to do things from the past differently. Change your programming. Right? Because the way your parents did it isn't necessarily the way it's supposed to, isn't necessarily resonating with you. Or there is a parent, one of the, for a small group of you, there could be a parent that has pulled away, that is sick, journey. Maybe there's a parent that you guys have to focus on to move towards. Something has been shed light on, and I really have a feeling it has to do with the masculine. May I please have a clarifier for the focus card? What are they focusing on? What are our earth signs need to focus on? What do our earth signs need to focus on? Oh, you've got 3. 4. Yeehaw. There you go, 4. What you need to focus on is the endurance. Everything's a bit prickly. It's a cactus, look. Everything's a bit prickly. But even things like cactuses have the chance to bloom and make themselves beautiful. And I think that this is the masculines kicking in. Hope. Focusing on how much endurance you have, hoping that something is coming. Your generosity. And your appreciation. Sunflowers regenerate. Right? Sunflowers regenerate. So to us, apple blossoms, really. So, seeing the beauty in things. Focus on, maybe it's telling you to change your focus. See how, you might be a bit rough around the edges like this cactus. Don't be rude. I'm not making fun of the elements on the cactus, right? But, cactuses are a bit rough around the edges. But when they're in bloom, they're beautiful. Just means that they have a softer side. And it takes time and it takes effort. Right? And I think this is talking about your endurance level. You might have had a really harsh time. But they are, the flowers are regeneration. This is what plants your seeds. Right? Start to focus on the hope and the faith that you have. See the good things about yourself, okay? Like your generosity, like your appreciation. Because a thank you will show your appreciation. Holding the door open for somebody is showing your appreciation. Job well done, showing your appreciation. Sorry. Can I get another butterfly card, please, for focus? What do we have to focus on for earth signs? Another oracle message for earth signs to focus on, to shed light on, to have patience with. Love themselves. This is so a man's reading, man. So a man's reading. See, nurturing. Nurturing talks about time out, nourishment, and self-care. Okay? This could be the way that men look after themselves. Right? It's not as fastidious as women. I can't speak. Anyway, this is self-love. This is romance. This is matters of the heart. Matters of the heart. What a beautiful card. And you have major arcanas come the whole way out, right? There's 3 of them out of 4. So this is a big spiritual deal. I think some of you are there are things that have been shed light on that have made you sick or been unhealthy that you need to forgive. But it will take patience and not doubting to form this connection, okay? And getting rid of the negative swirling from the past. Do things differently. Can I have a clarifier, please? Actually, I'll do some love. Let's get some love for our, because it says love, right? Hey! Okay, ready? Messages from our love angels for our earth signs. There's one. Messages for earth signs. Spit them out for me. Pull them out for me. Thank you. 2. And the last one, please. When you're ready. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is true love. Now, true love can be what you make of it. Okay? What is true to you? Purity. Okay? The first card out is viewing reconciliation. Whether this be with a soulmate, whether this be with a friend, whether this be with family members, it's a reconciliation. Even joining your soul back up can be a reconciliation. Giving yourself a bit of forgiveness and a bit of time is reconciliation. Making amends. Patiently waiting and doubting a spiritual partnership that's going to bring in new love. And releasing toxicity. See? Toxicity. Some of you are finding it hard to see your own faults. Speaking from a man's point of view. Okay? But you've got to at least go exploring them. And all you have to do is just change one word from I can't to I'm going to try. That's 3 words, but you know what I mean. Right? Let's see. Plan to reconcile, to do things on a healthier direction. Working towards a victory. Right? We have 2 horses facing each other, working towards coming together, creating something different, doing things a different way. This is working. Okay? Working on new intentions, new ways of doing things. Because right now, I think you guys are battling with yourself on which direction to go, what to do. Bottom of the deck after this is battling direction, what to do. See? Can I have patience, spiritual connection, and new love, please? Thank you. This is leveling up. Cutting out the shit and seeing what is there. Seeing things from a real point of view. Okay, some of you could have a new love coming in and she or he could be an air sign. Earth signs. And I have 2 for this. And this is harsh messages. Right? Harsh facts. finding out something that this could be something coming out in the open. Bottom of the deck is Six of Swords, so this is moving towards truth. Something coming out in the open. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you soon. Hope this helped you. Bye.